Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about autoboxing and why when we use a mutableStateOf and we pass an integer or a float here, the Android Studio asks us to replace to the meso one. So I'm calling this the meso, this mutableIntStateOf. So I will say meso because it's faster, it's simpler. I just made this up. I don't know if it's official and someone already called this, but just made this up for us here, so it's faster. So why do you have these separated functions here? So it's basically the way we store the primitive data types in memory. So the meso just tell the compiler how its value should be stored. That's like a real primitive data type. So under the root, using the meso, we prevent the integer to be converted in a primitive way. So if you use this, we don't have to make some conversions under the roof. So this don't change nothing in the functionality, but helps with performance. Is basically for this. I will leave a resume here for everyone, like that. I create a resume here after, so we can understand better reading this. Okay, so basically the mutableStateOf is a generic function. So when you pass 0 here, when you pass 0, Kotlin needs to store this state in a way that Compose can observe internally to make composable in a generic context. Autoboxing occurs. So the primitive int0 is converted into an integer object. And the mutableIntStateOf is a specialized version of mutableStateOf that is specifically designed for int primitives. By using this meso, you are expliciting telling Compose and the Kotlin compiler that this state will always be int. So this allows the Compose to store and manage this state more efficiently, and we avoid the autoboxing and the unboxing overhead. So this value can be stored and manipulated directly as a primitive int. I think that's it. So autoboxing is basically a feature in Kotlin compiler that converts a primitive type to its corresponding wrapper class when an object is expected, and unboxing is the reverse. So this converting this wrapper class object back to its primitive type. So by using the meso here, you just skip this autoboxing. Like I did before, I will leave resume here. I'll just write this everything I said for you in a simpler way. So if it helps you in any way, so let me know in the comments, and please subscribe to the channel. So thanks, and let's keep it simple.